Welcome everybody, my name is Christian Tidmore. I'm part of the Hazardous Materials Response Team here from Franklin, Tennessee. Today we're going to be talking to y'all a little bit about our mass decon protocol that we go through on big events where we have to decon a lot of people. This is our Zoom-Row tent. This is what we use for mass decon. This has helped to guide people to the actual decon process. Men, women, children, we can decon anybody through this. We can also decon people that are non-ambulatory, that can't walk, that can't move, maybe are wheelchair bound. And we'll kind of get a little bit more into this and go through the process of setting this up. So this is Hazmat 3. This is one of our 2 hazmat trucks inside the city. This one's stationed at Station 3. This truck is primarily our mass decon truck. It carries our Zoom-Row tents, it carries our hot water heaters, it also carries our bulk supply of firefighting foam. Currently right now we have 105 gallons of firefighting foam on this truck. So if there's any sort of gasoline spill, gas catches on fire in bulk that's 55 gallons or somewhere around there, this is the truck you're gonna see out there. The reason we put that foam on top of the fires is to keep the oxygen from going into it and producing more fire. This is ladder 3. This is how we're gonna get water from a fire truck to our decon tent that we have. So we'll run a hose line off of our fire truck that'll come over here and go into our hot water heaters here. This is what heats the water up during the winter time, especially if we have a decon scenario where we have snow, ice on the ground, anything of that nature. We can run the water through these and get these up to 110 degrees to keep from hypothermia. We also have a heater with a fan here, so we can blow hot air inside the tent in cold conditions. We can also run this just as a fan to keep air circulating throughout the tent. This is our setup. We run it off 2 propane tanks right here at the bottom. This is how we're able to heat the water that comes through the hot water system. This is all electric powered. So we run this off a generator, but we run it off of one of our trucks that has a generator built into it. We can also run it off household electrical plugs, or if we have a commercial building that we have to worry about people deconning through, we can also just plug directly into the building to use it as well. We have 2 of these systems. This is our newest system that we have. This pretty much kicks on as soon as the water goes through it. We also have our older system set up right here. We're hoping to replace this one here in the next year. It still does the same jobs just as the newer one does. So following this process, we've got the water that comes from the fire truck through the fire hose to our heater systems here. Once the water gets heated up, it follows this red hose, and it's just like a garden hose at your house. Comes through the garden hose, we'll run it through our lines. Fun fact of the day, the yellow line is for soap and water, the blue line is just strictly for water. So how this works, we'll run it through it. We've got our soap box set up right here. Once our soap enters the line, our yellow line specifically, it comes through our splitter. Once it comes through our splitter, and this is kind of a smaller setup just so y'all can see, when it comes through our splitters, the yellow lines come through and they run throughout the tent. Same thing with our blue line. So the first thing we're gonna do when we get y'all in there, we're gonna spray y'all down with a soapy mixture. Just like it's safe for ducks, it's safe for us, Dawn dish soap. Then we'll decon you with the blue hose. That's pretty much just rinsing you off, scrubbing you down, making sure we get all the contaminants off of your body or off of your person. So this is the inside of our Zoom-Row tent. This is what we use for our mass decon. In here we have our non-ambulatory patients, the ones that we have to bring in through wheelchairs, stretchers, stair chairs, or the ones that can't walk that we have to put on a backboard. We have this nice roller system here that we're able to put them on a backboard and roll down and get them decon. As you can see here, we have our sprayers set up. We have our soap and water solution. We have just our regular water solution. So this is what we put on y'all, just like they put on ducks in the ocean. They clean you, they help get a lot of the nasty stuff off of you, such as oils, toxins, whatever that might be. Then once we make it down here to the blue one, it's just like you're taking a shower at home. We're taking our water, we're rinsing you off, we're making sure we're getting you nice and clean, then we send you on your way out to the exit of the tent. That's where y'all will go into medical monitoring. We'll make sure your vitals are good, we'll make sure you got some new clothes to put on, we'll make sure you get all your personal belongings back as well. So what y'all have seen here today is part of our in-service that we do continuous education on every year. So this year's 2025, our main topic on hazmat was our mass decon. So thank y'all for joining in, and thank you for your time.